Hello everybody, this is me, Superman19JU, and welcome to another episode of Let's Review My Collection. This time I'm going to be taking a look at special pins, but not just any special pins. Pins that are that were made to celebrate the anniversary of Super Mario Bros. I have 39 pins, all coming from different anniversary celebrations. The 25th anniversary, the 30th anniversary, and then the 35th anniversary with Super Mario Bros. Pin set number 1. I just decided to make this episode just because this is the 35th anniversary of Super Mario Bros. This year, and since I already have my pin set number 1, I might as well get it out of the way. Because I'm pretty sure pin set number 2's probably not going to come out until next year, so yeah, let's just get this out of the way in honor of this year's anniversary. So I guess we'll do it by year. So let's just take a look at the 25th anniversary Club Nintendo Reload, which is a Mario Friends pin badges official Club Nintendo collection. So this may not look like a 25th anniversary pin set or badge set or whatever. But in the Japanese version, like in these areas here, they would have had like a 25th anniversary logo, and I do believe that, and I do believe at the top it said the Super Mario Bros. 25th anniversary. So yeah, so because of that, I'm gonna put this in with the other guys, and I already did a review of this guy in my Club Nintendo episode, but I figured that I might as well show it to you guys right here, just for fun, and it goes with the theme. So on this side we have a Jumping Mario with the Club Nintendo logo at the top, and on the back of here we can see all these little pins or badges or whatever. So there's 25 included in honor of the 25th anniversary, and let's just go rapid fire at the top. So here we have, you know what, I'm gonna try to do this in a. I'm going to try to... Oh. So here we have Mario, Goomba, Coin, Buzzy Beetle, Spiny, Koopa Troopa, Hammerbo, Jumping Luigi, Cheep Cheep, Bullet Bill, Blooper, Lakitu, a Red Paratrooper, One-Up Mushroom, Regular Mushroom, Toad, Koopa Shell, I guess... Koopa in a shell, Star Power, or just a star, Fire Flower, Piranha Plant, Peach, Bowser, Fire Mario, Underground Buzzy Beetle, and Underground Goomba. So, those are all 25 pins, and what's cool is that while on one side it has, actually, let me just show you the side view. On one side we have a nice little Mario going down on a flagpole. The other side just has the basic colors. So while this side of here has a Jumping Mario, if you were to flip, let me see if I can get this out. Hold on, guys. I'm just trying to put it back into its spot so it looks like it's all connected. And so by taking all of these out and flipping them to the sides, you can get this special mushroom scene. And on the other side, we have this nice looking Goomba. So yeah, so that's pretty cool. Overall, a very nice little design. And of course, Mario is a little bit messed up here. So yeah. So let's just take a look at the badges, or the pins if you want to call it that. I'll just take a look at the oh, there we go. So taking these pins out, or the badges, I'll just show you guys this one, for example. Let's take them all out. You can sort of see the space that it was made. Obviously to fit, to fit with the design. But here we just have Mario, Goomba, Coin, and then a Buzzy Beetle. So obviously that innermost circle shape, they sort of pop out. You know, they're not just a flat 2D circle, but you can tell like oh, that's pretty cool. I didn't even see that. So we have like little names for each of them, and I'm going to assume that's the same for all of them. I'm not going through all of them just because this video would be this would make this video too long. So yeah, I'm sorry guys. So like here's one of the badges, and we can see at the bottom copyright Nintendo. And yeah, overall a pretty cool badge or pin set, however you want to call it. This was a Club Nintendo reward, which meant that if you wanted to get this pin set, you had to have gotten it through. You had to have been a platinum member. So yeah. This did come out around in 2011, basically a year after Mario's 25th anniversary. So, originally I was not going to consider putting it in this video because I didn't think it was going to be a anniversary pin set. But after doing some research, turns out that this was actually a product for the 25th anniversary. So I just said, oh whatever, let's just put it in the video. So as of right now, I am just putting away. I'm just making. I'm just fixing the pins set to where it shows Mario and the Club Nintendo logo. Almost done. And get back in there. Let's see. So let's just put it back. And there we go. So, I got all of the pins. I got Mario back to the way he was. And next up here, let's take a look at the 30th anniversary. So before I get to the actual special 30th anniversary pins, let me take a look at this Wii U Super Mario Maker pin set. Of course, this game was the anniversary game. And originally, this pin set, you could have gotten them at E3. They were given out to people who played certain games. And yeah, so on the back, well, at least I'll show you the front here. We have the basic logo for Super Mario Maker and what would be the box art for the game. On the back of it, we have a special Super Mario Bros. 35th anniversary logo. At the top, we have Nintendo, and at the bottom, we have just the same title, the 30th anniversary. And taking a look inside, we have limited edition Super Mario Maker buttons, pins, whatever you want to. Well, actually, these aren't really pins; these are buttons. But I like to sometimes call them pins just by accident. So here we have on the left side, we have a nice little Super Mario Maker description. I'm not gonna read it. You guys can read it for yourself if you want to by pausing this video. And yeah, so let's just take a look at the pins. Here we have a total of 7 pins. I'm not too sure if the E3 one had more pins than this one. I do believe in other countries they either got a smaller amount of pins or maybe even more pins than this. But who knows? So going from top to bottom, we have a Bluebird crawling out of a pipe, Mario flying in Bowser's clown ship, clown car or ship, floaty thingy. Here we have a stack of Goombas with a giant Parry Goomba on top. We have Mario floating on a light blue cloud over lava. Mario using a Spiny as a helmet. Bowser with his son Bowser Jr. And then here we have a red Koopa Troopa on top of a coin block with wings flying through the air. So basically these pin sets are supposed to show you the crazy things that you can do in the game. Like, for example, stacking Bowser Jr. on top of Bowser, having a Bluebird fly out of a pipe, having Mario using a Spiny as a helmet, etc. So overall, these buttons are pretty cool. I'm going to keep them the way they are. I don't want to take them out. So, yeah. Overall, nice looking buttons. And he also could have gotten this little button set by pre-ordering 2 games at Best Buy during the Mario Maker promotional event that was going on around the same time as E3. I will say this though, I had to wait a long, like at least a couple of months after the game came out just to get this button. And just like the Mario 35th Anniversary pin set, #1, I was not too happy with how long I had to wait just to get my buttons or pins. So let's take a look at the 35th Anniversary logo pin. You could have also done this at you could have also done this at E3. This was sort of where the Mario pin set would have connected to along the buttons. So the E3 version sort of has a different presentation when it comes to how you put these pins. So taking a look at the 30th Anniversary Super Mario Bros. Pin. Here it's just a basic logo, but the border is brown. We have Mario jumping through. We have the number 30 represented in different Mario items. So we have like a pipe, bricks, coin, a spring jump, and a nice little star to go on the tree. At the bottom here we have the Super Mario Brothers and this little crown here. I'm going to assume it's a crown. I have no idea what that even is, or I don't even know why it's there. That makes no sense. I have no idea what the crown is supposed to be, but alas, it is another button in which you can sort of put it on your shirt, or on your t-shirt, or your lanyard at the time of E3, etc. I got this guy at Best Buy. Same thing with pre-ordering the two Wii games for the button. I went to a Best Buy who was having a promotional event, and I would sort of go back there every time they would have an event. You know, luckily enough, there was a guy who was a Nintendo. I don't know what kind of job he had, but he was working with Nintendo, and I guess he was an ambassador, or something along the lines of that, because he would have these events go on in promotion to the games. So yeah, so I would always go there. I would always go to these events just for the promotional goodies. So I have 6 of these guys, and yeah, let's just say I try to get as much stuff as I can. So yeah, pretty cool looking pin set. No, not a pin set, button. See, I get so confused with these things. Next up here we have is a 30th Anniversary Super Mario Bros. Gold button. I was going to say pin again. God dang it. So, you could have only gotten this guy at E3. And I guess, and I'm still not sure how you got it, but from a video made by Nitrum 65. I think that's what his number is. He said that he got this pin set by either wearing a Mario t-shirt. He actually got two of these guys, but he got them by being picked out by a random Nintendo ambassador, and also having a Super Mario or having a Mario t-shirt on. I guess like an ambassador saw him wear one and said, "Hey, you know, your t-shirt's good enough to get this gold button." And I guess when he got picked out, he had to do a voice impression with Charles Martinet. So that sounds pretty cool. I can't do a Mario voice. So if I would have gotten picked, I would have been shy out of my mind and freaked out and scared. So anyways, looking at the bots for this guy, you can see a nice little gold sticker of the logo. And on the back we have pretty much nothing else. I got this off of eBay, and you can sort of tell that it's been through some tough times, some damage, but I don't mind as long as the button didn't look too bad. And sure enough, the button doesn't look too bad. I did do an eBay finds video, so I'm not gonna like talk too much about this. So here we have the nice little logo button. It is encased with this nice little foam, and you can sort of see where the little button thing or little, I don't know what you call it, but you can see the metal, you can see the material in which you have to take the little sharp thingy out, connect it to your lanyard or something, and close it. So there you go. Essentially, this is what's used to keep the pin safe and closed and make sure that it doesn't fall off. So looking at this pin, it is very, very beautiful. It's a nice looking pin. I'm so happy to have this guy. So I would say that it's not really painted over, but it seems to be sort of engraved. At least that's what I'm trying to get to at. So here we have the nice little 38 logo with Mario jumping over it or jumping out of it. At the bottom we have Super Mario Brothers with the same crown. And the details on here are just phenomenal. They are just super, super well detailed. And it's probably going to be one of my favorite buttons/pins of all time when it comes to Mario. So yeah, 10 out of 10. If you see this guy for like under $10, pick him up. It's a very nice collector's item, and overall just a very nice anniversary product. So that is pretty much it for my 30th anniversary pins or buttons. This was pretty much buttons all around. And last but not least, we have going into this next one it is the 35th anniversary of the Super Mario Bros. Pin set number 1, aka this year. And this is pin set number 1. This the pin set was, I won't go into too much detail because I'm gonna do a video pretty soon about this. But the way here is pin set number 1. The way that you got this was by doing certain missions, by completing certain missions on the Mario 35th anniversary website, using your My Nintendo account. And on the day of, I believe it was September 22nd, you would have been eligible to get a code that would have been later redeemed on the Nintendo online store page to get the pin set. Let's just say trying to get the code and trying to buy it was a huge dumpster fire. I was really not happy with how long it took to get to my home. I didn't like the process of having to buy this online. It was a huge hassle, and man, I am just so relieved to get this guy. I do know that people could not get the pin set. I do feel for them, and I hope that they can at least try to get pin set number 2. I know for a fact that I'm gonna be there, right at my computer screen, waiting for pin set number 2. Because I want to have the whole set. So anyways, taking a look at this box, we have a nice red looking box with the Super Mario Bros. 35th anniversary sticker on here, with a nice little wood pipe. On the back, we basically have nothing. And looking at and opening the box, we are rated to 5 very well detailed pins. Now, if you are wondering as to why I have, because originally I believe this was supposed to go 1, 3, World, 2, and then 64. The reason why I have 1, 2, 3, basically number 4, and then 64, is because I want to put these guys in the way that they came out in the USA. Of course, we had 1, and then 2, 3, World, and then 64. But in Japan, it had 1, Lost Levels, 3, World, and then in between World and 64, we had, they got Super Mario Bros. 2, which they called it USA, and then later on, they would get Super Mario 64. So, originally, how you got it was 1, 3, World, 2, 64. But I arranged them to make it more aligned to the USA timeline. So yeah, overall, a nice little display. So taking these pins out, on the back we do have these nice little stubs to connect the pins to the backboard or to the black leather or felt. I will say, the Mario 64 one seems to be moving a lot. I'm not too sure if that's just how I did an unboxing video and I took these guys out one by one, so probably by taking them out, it loosened up the pin for 64, which I'm a little bit excited about because every time I open it, this guy is in some random direction, and I have to put him back to where he belongs. So yeah, overall, these are nice looking pins. They are pretty much the size of a turtle, and overall, these are some very well looking pins, high quality pins as of that matter. And yeah, overall, I'm very happy to have these pins. They're very cool, and I really cannot wait for pin set number 2. I hope I can get pin set number 2. So yeah, overall, pretty much a small review of that, just because I did do an unboxing video, and I did take a look at them one by one. If you want to check that out, the code will be right there. So by all means, do check it out. And overall, that'll pretty much be it for this review, guys. I hope you enjoyed it. Let me know in the comments below which one's your favorite. Was it the 25th anniversary, the 30th anniversary, or the 35th anniversary pins or buttons, badges, whatever. So yeah, so that's gonna be it for this video, guys. I hope you enjoyed it, and if you did, don't forget to like, subscribe, comment, share. And yeah, overall, these are some nice looking products, buttons, pins, badges, whatever you want to call them. I'm super happy to have these guys, and yeah, and I do feel sorry for the ones who cannot get the 35th anniversary pins. That sucks, and it's a real damn shame that Nintendo did not do a restart of those pins, because like let's be real, Nintendo should have saw this coming with the 35th pin set. They should have saw this coming, and also Japan gets 2 exclusive pins. The Super Mario Bros. 2 the Super Mario Bros. 2 and on their side, on our side, they got the Super Mario Bros. Lost Level pin, and they also are gonna get a special Super Mario Bros. 35th anniversary logo pin with the logo being the 35th anniversary, Mario, Peach, Bowser, Toad, Luigi with Goomba biting his pants. So yeah, this 35th anniversary has been sort of a controversy all around, a huge mess, and it really does suck. So let's just see what the future holds. Hopefully the 40th anniversary does have some very well looking pins and products, and the game for that year is amazing. So yeah, so that's gonna be it for me, guys. I hope you enjoyed it, and I already did my outro, so I'm done talking for now. That's it for me. This is Super Mono J signing out.